No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Right, Ingrid?
Yeah.
We're about to get started in this video. You guys check out our Afro pop singing. The natural hair gang, like check this
Ferrari,
out.
Maserati,
Natural hair,
Lamborghini.
ladies. You need African queens. Your hair needs to be like this.
Yeah.
Show She's been on about these new shoes all day. Like, come on. Check out her legs, her sexy legs.
Yeah.
Okay, we shouldn't be doing that. Okay,
Yeah.
right. You ready, Ingrid? You ready to get started in this video? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Woo! You guys know we are always bringing new exciting videos for you every week. If you're just watching my video for the first time, my name is ItsFolashadeM and my YouTube channel page is called ItsFolashadeM. And here again I've got Ingrid, my 1 in a million friend, the most beautiful, sexy, voluptuous.
What do you want? Money?
I love this girl so much. Like, without her in my videos, it would just be dead boring. Like,
No,
she
don't
just
say that.
brings sparks to the video, okay?
Don't say that.
As you guys know, this video is about the differences basically between living in your parents' house and living on your own, basically. So we're just gonna compare it, you know, the African way. But even if you're not African, you know, I'm sure you can relate to us, you know, whether you're from India, Asia, America, you know, other parts of the world, you know, I'm sure you can relate, you know.
Let me take some water
since
for
we've
that.
since we've got, like, you know, strict parents. But yeah, she wants to pour this water on me. She wants to pour this water. Like,
No.
girl,
It's like a spinner.
you crazy? But yeah, right, let's get started. So we're not gonna start with number 1. So for me, number 1 will have to be rules, okay? You know, when you're living with your parents, there's always rules. Whether you're 30 years old, 50 years old, as long as you're still in your parents' house, there's always rules. Like, really? Like, who's got time? She wants to beat me. Jesus is Lord. Yeah.
So
You wanna cut my skin?
no. I was thinking about rules though.
Man, like the wire, the beads, like if you don't follow the rules, this is coming out. The wire, the sticks, the belt, the African slap. If you don't want to follow my rules, get out. Get out. Like, literally, I don't understand parents. Like, they literally be like, if you don't do this, you think you're big enough, yeah? You think you're big enough to come in this house and ruin my house, yeah? Come to this house and think like you're a big woman or something, or you're a big man. Well, if you think you can run this house, go out and do it yourself. Like, why did they do that? It's like crazy.
No, because I think we came at a certain point where we are thinking we are old enough to face our parents.
From the age of 16, I thought I was old enough to do shit.
Yeah, but we are still kids, and you know, it's hurt their feelings, like their ego, like
That we're growing.
like, yeah, I grew you up and you're just talking to me like that.
Talking back at me? Do you want me to slap you?
Hey. Yeah, no, for me the first one is definitely money.
Hey, explain. What do you think about why is it money? Like, why?
For example, when you are your parents' house, you just eat when you want. It's free. I mean, your house is free. You eat where you want. You watch TV for free. You have like you can drink water. Take several.
The light bill has been paid
like
for
that.
you. The electricity bill has been paid for you. You don't need to worry about rent. Did your parents ask you for rent?
Sorry?
Did your parents ask you for rent?
No,
They never?
never.
Me as
never.
well. Like, but if I misbehave, they would definitely have asked me for it. I know that for sure. But I was blessed not to.
That's why I say money, because when you live alone, you're just like, I have to save money for that,
for rent, for this, for that, for travel costs, for food.
Now you just love working.
Now,
because when you're in your parent house, you just
like, I don't need to work. I've got my parents. I've got a roof over my head. I'm fine now. If you don't work, then you can't stay in this place. Like in the hostel that we're in, the convents that we're in, you can't stay there without paying no rent. It's not for free.
Best place ever.
Best place, ladies. Like, if you want like a prayerful son with lots of girls from different parts of the world, come to the Religious of Mary Immaculate Convent in South Kensington. Okay, it's the best ever. Like, come and check us out and just say hi. If you see us, just say hi. Oh my God, I watch your videos. Like, yeah, just say hi. But yeah, number 2, right? Number 2 is for me will have to be curfews. Oh my God, curfews. Do you hate curfews? Like, even when you're 21, 22, curfews? Really? You have to be back by 5:30. But what? At 22, I need to be living life, fam. Like, why the hell would I want a curfew? Like, like, I should be leaving the world, checking out things, traveling.
Hey!
You're saying you need to be back by 5:30.
With my mother, it was like 4:30. You go, you take your little brother at school, and then you come back home.
What? Who does that? Like, this is madness. Like, I can't deal with that. Like, I hated curfew in my house because I couldn't do shit.
But I think we have to admit, that it was good.
It was our own benefit.
Yeah, it saved us for a lot of things. And I think when we start, I don't know about you, but me, when I start to have like free things, I go wild. Yeah.
Like, you go wild. Ladies, young girls, if you're below the age of, like I'll say 18, if you're like 17 and young, listen to your parents. Stay in school. Read your damn books and stop following all these boys. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Okay, you're not old enough to handle boys, because all boys, well, most of the boys that I know, they just want what's between your legs. Okay, I'm not saying all boys, but most of the guys who are young around that age, all they just want to do is fuck. So I'm gonna be real with you. Like, sorry if I'm using like inappropriate swearing words, but like I'm being serious. Stay in your class, do your work, listen to your parents, because they know what's best. They've been your age before, so they know. Okay, listen to your parents. Like, when you pass the age of 18, then you can do whatever you want to do. But
even the age of 18.
Yeah, the age of 18. Like,
age of 23.
Like, oh my God, even when I was 22, like, I never brought any boyfriend to my dad's house. Like, I could never do that. Like, me bring a daddy, I've got this boyfriend. The slap that I will get, oh my God, it will reset my senses. Like, oh my God.
Baga.
Oh my God. Okay, number 3. Right, what's number 3?
Number 3 for me is food.
Why food?
Food.
Why?
Because when you are, it's not the same. I don't eat the same when I am alone.
Oh my God.
Here,
so true.
Here in the residence, because we are all like,
we have to cook our own food.
I cook a lot, but I cook for other people's. But when I'm at home, my mother just cook and I'm just like, hey.
God, when your parents cook the African food, like, you are in heaven.
Hey,
when they cook the egusi
and my
stepfather,
he have this recipe for bakery. Like, I have the best stepfather ever.
God, parents rock, man. When they cook the food and bring it to you to come and eat, man.
They don't even bring it to you. You're just in your room, in your bed. You just like
eating, like,
and then you
like, hey, jollof rice, egusi. I'm in heaven.
You just go to do the table,
Oh my God.
That, but this like is good.
When my parents cook for me, all I care about is the food, okay? And the pot. You know when the food stick to the bottom of the pot, that's the best part. Like, you just see me just carry the fork, just digging things, like eating it. Like, I don't care about the washing. It's none of my business. All I just want is the food in the bottom of the pot, and the food has been cooked. I don't care. Maybe that's why I'm not a professional cook, but me, when my parents cook, man, hallelujah.
Hey,
like,
amen.
Oh my God. Like, what else? For me, I think it has to be the food as well. Just like Ingrid said, like it has to be the food.
Literally, when I go back to my mother's place, I just say, Mom, give me some food. Mom, I'm hungry. Please give me some food, please. Yeah.
Okay, now number 5. Okay, number 5.
I think it's how you take care of your own things. For example, look at my computer.
You should see Ingrid's computer, guys. I don't know if you
Look
guys
at
can see. Can you see the crack on the screen?
It's a grief.
Like I cannot. Like I remember my very first small notebook laptop. It was an Asus one, and it was touchscreen. Hey, my brothers broke it. Like I don't even know where that laptop is.
No. But I was saying that because when you are in your parent house, for example, with electricity, you
just use it anyhow. You don't even care.
Yeah, we are not like grateful as kids.
I was not grateful.
I used to
like sleep with the lights on from the day before to the next morning, 7 o'clock. Me, I used to do that, man. Mom, Dad, if you're watching this, sorry, I'm absolutely sorry, but I used to do that, like no joke.
Yeah, and now you just take care. Like me, when I'm in my mother's house. Just tidy your room. I would do it, Mom.
And you never do it.
Hey, and now my room is tidy as I don't know. I like pass the Hoover every day. Like I have like kind of OCD right now. But when I was in my mom's house, I was just like I was the worst kid ever.
Like my room was always dirty. Like oh my god! And if they just come in there and they see dirty, just know you're dead.
You see when like military people do like commando things, like that was my room.
That's my parents for you. They won't say anything. They'll just come one day when you're not expecting it. Just come to your room, and if your room is dirty,
hey,
just know you're dead, man. You are absolutely dead. Like,
they don't talk. They just give you the look. And you try to tidy it. Hey!
They've already seen it. Don't even bother trying to clean it. You
just become Cinderella. Like
just run for your life because you know you're dead. Like no joke.
So number 6 for you, what that is?
Number 6.
Number 6. I don't see. No, what, like freedom. I don't say that when you're in your parent house you don't have freedom, but as we say at the first, you have rules. You have to respect because you don't even pay for something.
Don't pay for anything.
Yeah.
Well, I paid for the light and the electricity. The gas key and the gas and the gas card and the key. Yeah, I did the top up. I used to do it, but that was like probably 160 per month.
Yeah,
160 pounds per month, which is a lot. But
no, I mean, when my mother always told me, if you want to put something, you put. If you don't want, you don't do it. If you can, you do it. If you can't, I don't want to force you, you know. And yeah, but in my house, hey, I remember when I have my first flat, I was like, hey, my friends were like every time in my house. I didn't even enjoy being alone in this house. I was like, you have so much freedom, so you think like, oh, your freedom is like to have friends, but you don't take the time for you.
Yeah.
And when I have my second flight, and I was like, so just call me before coming at my house. Okay? And I was like, just call me, please.
Call me. You don't just come like that unannounced, you know, it's not your house. Who the hell are you? Like,
yeah, but freedom is good and it's bad, because with this freedom, you just like feel I can do anything. Yeah. And then you start to do like shit, and you just like, and when you take a look back, you're like, why did I even do that? Like it was pointless, like stupid. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like parents, like
they know, they've been there, so they know. Like the way when they do certain things, it's not because they don't love you, it's because they've been there. They were once young adults just like you know, like their parents probably, well, in our case, African parents probably are really, really strict, so I'm sure their parents were really, really strict to them. So they know how it feels like So when they tell you this is wrong, they're not trying to. It's not because they hate you or anything, or because they don't want you to do anything. Because they want you to like make the right decision in your life. You know, like they're not doing it because they hate you. They're just doing it because they care and they know what's best for you.
And I want to say something because I think that was the last point. Yeah, and I want to say something. I'm really grateful of how my mother, my stepfather, and because it's not just your parents who grows you up, it's every people surrounding you. And I had the chance to have, okay, I had like bad people in my life, but I have like lots of good person. And when you surround yourself to good person, to good people, I just feel so glad to have this experience with those people, and how my even the hard moments, I just thank for that because they teach me something. You know what I mean? It's just thank you.
It's like a life experience, like when someone guides you.
Because when I was, sometimes my mother was just telling me you are doing wrong and and I was just, because with my mother I don't say no, you don't have to talk to me like that. When my mother speak, just
you better listen, otherwise the Africa slap that you will get, your brain will just.
My mother don't even slap me. She said,
just
you want to see your uncle because the brother of my mother.
Jesus, I can just imagine, man.
No. I was just like, when my mother started to talk, even if I don't agree, even if
I just like short. Yes, ma. Yes, mommy.
One day I was 22, you know. I tried.
Hey, I feel sorry for you. Don't ever try that.
I tried something like a little. She gave me the look and I was like, hey,
I was like, okay, that's it. Gaddafi, it's alright, it's okay. I would never, me.
Yeah, and for you, what do you want to say in the
I think it's the same. I agree with you. Like, just when you have the freedom, you know, you're probably with your parents now, living with your parents, and you hate it. You're like, you know, they treat me like shit. They don't want me to do anything. It's actually probably for your own good. I mean, sometimes they exaggerate things and they do things that kind of annoy you, but it's for your best. You know, once you go out there into the real world all by yourself, literally, you're on your own. You can do whatever shit you want to do, and like go clubbing, but that's when you go wild and no one can stop you. Like,
and you remember those days when you were like, what is she talking about?
Yeah, what she talking about? You know what she's saying.
And you see that she was true, and
she was right. Your parents were right. You know, they're just doing it for your own good. Like, they're not doing it because they hate you. They're just doing it because they care, and they know that you want to go out there. They're not saying you can't, but it's just they want to protect you from the world, from bad people. You know, from bad things that could happen to you. As a young lady, you could drink lots of vodka, lots of cocktail, lots of alcohol, and some guy could just put something in your drink and rape you, God forbid. You know, I'm not trying to say that there's bad things, you know, all the time, like you have to be negative, but you just have to keep your eyes open, like there's some crazy people out there, girls.
Listen to elderly people.
Yeah, listen to elder people. Like, that's my man.
Yeah, because they know.
They've been there. They've been in your shoes, man. Like,
and sometimes we just forget it, and we're just ungrateful, and we're just like, whatever. I know everything in this world. No, it's not like that.
It's not like that. Like, parents know what's best for you, even if at the time you don't see. I mean, sometimes it's parents.
Okay, rewind. Pull up, One. Shout out to my Jamaican people there.
Oh my gosh, she wants to marry a Jamaican guy. Shh. Sorry, that was not. I wasn't meant to say that. You should just.
If you're here, husband, just come here.
She's ready for you, man. She's ready.
Okay. Sorry, mom. Anyway, when I say parents, I mean, for me, parents is not just people who
are like you're related by blood.
Yeah. Because for me, my stepfather is my father. Is literally my father, because he take care of you. Because you can have like parents who are by blood, but they don't give a shit. They don't care. They don't care if you eat. They don't care if you breathe. They don't care if you go to school. They don't care about anything in your life. But I mean, when your parent cares of you, even if it's annoying, just be glad and thank
them.
Thanks them, like Jesus
for a
said.
parent to take care of you from the moment you were born to when you were probably 18, 20. It's not easy, man. You know the amount of money, the amount of headache they have to deal with. You not even following rules and stuff. Like, man, I don't think I'm ready for parenthood right now. Like, hey!
2057.
Yes, grey hair. I don't think I'm ready.
Okay,
the slams that this child would get. God. It's okay, it's alright.
Okay. Anywho, I think we're going to stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's like, make sure guys, like, you know, just listen carefully to your parents. You know, that's our advice. Like, you know, yes, parents, you know, they take things too far, you know, they exaggerate things, they always see things like in a negative light, but they really are doing it because they care for you, because they know what's best. They've been in your shoes, so they understand how the world is. You know, they've been on this earth before you, decades before you were born, so they know. They know how fucked up this world is, so they know that there's some crazy people out there. They're just trying to protect you. If your parent, your dad especially, is trying to protect you, a female child, he knows what's best for you. He's not trying to, you know, trying to not make you do what you want. He just knows that there's some crazy guys out there who just wants what's between your legs. Sorry.
Okay, anywho, just let us know if you like this little
this chit chat. You know, just tell us that what you want us to discuss next time. You know, like comment down below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and you know, talk. You know, like put down all your comments and stuff.
Let me know if you love my dance.
Dance, like. But guys,
I don't know why I do that all the time. It's crazy.
She's like crazy. Oh my god. But just like, you know, follow us on Instagram and, you know, Snapchat, you know, and we'll leave it like somewhere here so you can see it. And just follow us and comment down below, like, subscribe, you know, share with your friends. And you could wish you just touching her hair. But guys, we'll see you guys in our next video, and stay tuned for more next videos and more videos, and have a lovely day, guys.
Really?
You're crazy. Oh my god.
What we do here is go back.
Loud.